I'm loving your Coffee with Kelly Instagram live shows. I watched last night. I watched the ones that you've been doing. You're really good
Oh,
at
thank
that.
you.
I
Thank
feel it's
you.
just like a genuine, easy. You feel it's easy to watch, and
Yeah.
your fans. You know, it's always a crapshoot with Instagram and social media in general. But I'm
Yeah.
looking at the comments, especially
Yeah.
from your followers. They're
Yeah.
very engaging,
Yeah.
and they're not mean. And
Yeah.
it was cool to watch. Are you enjoying that whole thing?
I am. I'm having a really good time with it. You know, a couple weeks back, I felt all this anxiety built up around the pandemic. So, and every time, like whether it was like waking up in the morning or coming across my screen or some friends and girlfriends of ours, like we keep sending each other like all these different new updates, you know what I mean? So I felt like I was kind of bombarded with it, and it was just so much. And but like I said, once again, I can't complain. I just wanted to break it up a little bit, you know what I mean, and have fun and have a little, as I say, kinky fun.
Kinky fun. Yeah, you
Kinky
guys
fun.
go there on the show. You don't
Yeah.
you do not step around anything. There
No.
was
No.
what was yesterday's topic? You say it.
We were talking about sex toys yesterday, and we were
Oh
talking
well.
about, yeah, we were talking about sex toys, and we were talking about like age differences, like how, you know, how big is an age difference. And I have people logging on who had like 15 years, 20 years, 12 years. I mean, me and my husband are 8 years apart. So, you know, I feel like that often happens for sure.
What was the consensus with the age difference thing? Because I think I remember someone saying like there was a 10-year age difference and it didn't necessarily work out so well. You were in a relationship prior to that
Yeah.
was like 10 plus years or something like that. And that,
Yeah.
you know, you're married now. So no.
Yeah.
What about, you know, specifically you mentioned anxiety, and I was reading some of the comments right there.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that everybody is, not everybody, but a lot of people, if they're honest with themselves, they're experiencing. What's been the easy thing for you to kind of navigate through those feelings? What's helped?
When I just get a minute to myself, you know what I mean? I think that for me, just caretaking of the home becomes like the one thing that I'm doing so much. And, you know, whether it's waking up and cooking, but I have OCD, so I have to clean immediately. And the cleaning takes up so much time. And then after that, I'm thinking, oh my God, like I'm wiping off all of the light switches and handles and everything in the house. So I feel like I don't really get like a minute to myself. You know what I mean? But like I said, I cannot complain because I also have a friend of mine who's a doctor, several friends who are doctors, and I call them or text them to check on them, and they don't have time for anything.
Right.
They don't have time to eat. They don't have time to see their kids. They haven't seen their kids. One of my friends hasn't seen their kids in weeks because, of course, they can't be around the patients with the virus and be around their family. So I just feel so bad just saying anything. But you do have to be honest with what your normal is. And that for my normal, this is definitely a new normal.
Mm-hmm. How many deep cleans are we talking? Because my wife she's like me. We
Yeah.
just we can't stop vacuuming and cleaning.
Yes.
And it's like
Yes.
it's good. Like it's
Yes.
fine in here. It doesn't need to be touched anymore.
Yes, yes. But well, my husband Tim is like, yo, man, smell too much like bleach up in here. He's literally that guy. So I'll like, you know, have probably wiped the light switches for like the third time today because I like to do it like 3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah.
And he's like, we don't have the virus, baby. I said, it's not about that. I said, we like, you know, my husband likes to go to get a specific drink at this one store like every couple days. And so I was like, I don't know what they have at that store.
Right.